as long as they boost attack. Again, Clem works. Let's go ahead and take off lead skill. Let's find some characters. Lydia, great choice as always. You always run her. Vance if you have them, just to be safe. Keep on scrolling through. Again, Lydia, great choice. Georgia, great choice. That would probably be your team. If you want to run Wonder, you can. But it might be risky with maybe there's a PK or a payback tune on that team. Just be safe when you're choosing these characters. Like, if you have a damn PK on the other team, you might not want to make a critical attack with Georgia, or you might just like swipe right on her so that she just can't attack until you're able to control him or whatever payback character that might be. That would probably work. As a matter of fact, it most definitely would probably work. As long as there's no passives, it would be fine. But that would be your attack team for Act 6. I believe we're on Act 6, right? Yeah, Act 6. So, moving on to the last one. Now, this, just in case, they might fucking be dickheads and make all the last stages enemies and or fighters and make their passives active again. But we'll be going off of the same format as usual. That was green and yellow. Okay. Green and yellow, a good set of traits. Those should probably be easy. So up to green and yellow. Then leader skill. Let's go through, look for crits. Again, Glenn, Dario, and Clem. If you have Clem, I don't really know if running a Telltale team would work in this, considering there's only going to be 2 Telltale characters on your team, because there's no green Telltale so far. But, again, if you have no crit lead, sadly, just run any character that you can put a 1535 on. If you can do that, then it should make up a little bit for it. But, in this case, I'd be running Dario, as well as... Well, let's take off leader skill first. Now, automatically, we've got Michonne 2000 and Ivanova. Again, perfect choice. Put 1535 on Dario. Put 100% crit chance on Ivanova. Now, let's keep on scrolling through and look for any characters that have any sort of splash damage. Again, Wanderer works. He always works. If you want to run him, you always can. Remember, any character that can kill zombies quickly works. Brutus works as well. You know, just go for any character that can hit crit shots. As always, run crit chance on every single one of them. Wander wouldn't matter because he has a 100% crit chance. But this would be your Walker team, and it would work. Just remember that not running a healer is always risky, but if we... let's go ahead and find a healer. Just in case. Rick 2000, it's a pretty shitty healer, but he's there in case you want to try it. You've got Molly. You've got Doc Stevens, in case you want to run him for some reason. William, if you want to run him. Just really any healer possible. I mean, shit, you could run Christmas fucking Carol, because she heals. It's not much, but she fucking heals. So, this one would definitely be maybe stressful, I guess, but no, it wouldn't. This would be pretty easy. Since there's no blue characters on this, you will want a 100% crit chance on whatever yellows you're running, as well as every character, as a matter of fact. But having those weapon stats could could really help you. But that should take you through the first 4 stages, and as always, we're on to the last mission, which should be fighters if everything stays the same. Again, you've got Shane, you've got Scotsman, you got Negan. Any attack leader that is good, at least. Like, I wouldn't really recommend running Harper. or just any lead. But we can run off-duty Shane for this one. Actually, running off-duty Shane is actually kind of like, it's kind of risky considering his adrenaline rush, which basically nukes the whole team. But if there's a payback character, you're kind of fucked. But we're gonna run actually Scotsman. Going off one of the previous acts, we use Scotsman and Brutus. So those two will work as a pair, as well as Scotsman's stun. In his passive, when he uses his signature move, if you max it out, of course, he has a 100% chance to stun 2 enemies. So that's great. As well as the increase in damage when you use his signature move to Brutus. Those two basically work very well together. Obviously, Brutus being alongside. But, again, Lydia. That's not Lydia. But Lydia, since we're running that, we can run Molly if it really bothers you, and Mike. Since you have Infection, might as well use it in case there's any payback characters, since, there's no not being safe enough on this, considering how ruthless this event is. If you make one mistake, you immediately have to buy tin cans to actually complete it, because you literally get barely enough to actually complete the roadmap, or you'd have to buy a pack if you don't have any coins, which honestly, it's a pretty shitty event in my opinion. The tin cans, they cost way too fucking much, but this is just a video to help avoid that. Again, if you need help with any of these acts, they've all been covered in this video. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about this event. See ya.